Belinda and HarperAudio Australia present this unabridged recording of Someone Somewhere Knows Something, written and read by Meni Caroutas.
This audiobook contains references to violent crimes.
For all those who never came home, the missing whose names fade from headlines but never from the hearts of those who love them, this book is for you and for your families who search in silence, who refuse to give up, who carry hope through heartbreak. May your stories be heard, and may the truth one day find its way home. To my wife Susie, your unwavering belief in me has been my anchor. And to my children, Bella, Tim, Ben, and Tia, your love reminds me every day why this work matters and inspires me to never give up. Foreword by Bruce Morecambe, OAM. Have you ever lost your breath when, for an instant, you could not see your child? It could have been at the shops or when you realised they were late from school or sport or visiting a friend. Relive that panic. Where could they be? You feel as though you've been struck by lightning. For some, the flash lasts longer. You cannot breathe. Where the hell are they? Gone, never to be seen again. When a person goes missing, no matter what their age, it causes immense suffering for those left wondering. They will be forever tortured by unresolved loss. Far too many ordinary people spend the rest of their lifetime with unanswered questions. For almost 8 years, I walked that walk. So too did my wife Denise and our 2 remaining sons, Dean and Bradley. The last time we saw our 13-year-old son and brother Daniel James Morecambe was on the 7th of December, 2003. For almost 8 years, the search for Daniel would be the largest missing persons case in Australia. We did eventually get answers. As sad as they were, at least we knew. Daniel's remains were retrieved from bushland during August and September 2011. He was finally laid to rest on the 7th of December 2012. Not long after Daniel went missing, we met Meni Caroutas. He interviewed us for a TV program he was working on. Over the course of 20 years, I have come to respect Meni because he has remained a true fighter for the missing. He is passionate about finding the answers and being a voice for those who do not wish to or can no longer speak. Over that time, Meni and I have shared stories and worked on projects together in an attempt to generate public interest in a subject often not discussed. With advances in technology and forensic science and the advent of social media, new light can be shone on the dark world of those who have been left devastated by the sudden disappearance of a family member, loved one, friend, work colleague, schoolmate, or neighbour. We call that hope. Don't give up on the missing, please. Bruce Morecambe, OAM. Preface. As a young boy, I was always going to be a journalist or a cop. I had an insatiable curiosity and a hunger for news. I started reading the daily paper back in the 1970s when I was about 8, simply because it was for sale in the milk bar my family owned. It was the crime stories that captivated me. The dreadful acts people committed against each other horrified me, but I was also fascinated by the heroes who locked up the criminals and made the streets safer. Reporters and detectives quickly became my idols. They were the ones chasing truth and justice, and I knew that was what I wanted to do with my life. After high school, I applied for countless cadetships with newspapers, but nothing came of them. So I went to university to study history and English literature. Then a year later, an offer came from the New South Wales Police Force. It felt like the right path. While at the police academy, I requested to be stationed at Darlinghurst Police Station in Sydney, one of the busiest in the state. I wanted to be in the thick of it, to learn fast and hard. In October 1984, I graduated and began my police career. Within a year, I was transferred to King's Cross, where the streets were a wild mix of carnival, circus and crime. It wasn't long before I rose through the ranks and joined the detectives.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?